Oh. Hey guys. No, where's your ball? Oh, where'd it go?
Do we need a ball, Shane?
No, I try to make it as equipment free as possible. If you have one, you can use one, but I really haven't incorporated it. I know some people have some stuff, some people don't. So, and I have a guest.
Yeah.
So he'll be popping in and out. Hopefully not too distracting. So, as long as he doesn't bump me over while we're doing stuff. So.
That'll be a test of your agility and stability.
I try to make most of it sitting down so I can have him bump into me. It'll be all right. So, yes, hi, bud. Good boy. Oh, how's everybody doing?
So far, so good.
So far, so good. Good stuff. Yeah. Oh, anybody having fun with homeschool this week? I'm not. My kids' teachers are saints, and I don't know how teachers do it because I spent 1 hour doing a grade 1 art project and wanted to shoot myself. It was horrible.
I think most of my 10-year-old's time is spent with one kid or the other going, my computer's not working. What do I do next? It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, please teach something.
You know, it's terrible. I don't know.
Awful, awful.
The internet's died a couple times on us. I've had to run the internet through my phone. Yeah. Whatever. So awful.
Well, in high school, you don't even know if they're there.
Yeah.
They appear to be there. They could be not there at all. No idea.
Mine are in their beds.
Yeah, in their bed, sitting down.
With the computer turned to the right, to the left. Yeah, I don't need to listen, but they're still getting good marks. So I'm thinking, when it counts, they must be listening. I don't know.
No, they're probably just asking a boatload of questions to something the teachers already explained when they weren't paying attention and driving the teacher nuts at like 7 o'clock on a Sunday. That's probably what they're doing because that's what all my kids are doing.
I was just gonna say, is that a little personal experience there, Ange?
Oh my gosh. The questions, I'm like, guys, I've answered this exact same question 4 times. So I don't know what you were doing, but you clearly were not listening.
Absolutely.
Well, with the kindergarten class or the grade 1 classes, the teacher's just like, now, Sally, that's a great question. Kaylee just asked it, but I'll answer it again. I'm like, how do you guys do that? I just can't. I'd be so frustrated.
Oh my God.
Well,
Kindergarten, that would be hilarious. Here's my truck. Here's my dog. Here's I can imagine.
I have this new stuffy from Christmas.
Oh, there's Binks.
Yeah, he's going to be a little side project.
He's so cute.
I had a baby gate knocking him, like keeping him out of the room, and he knocked it over and insisted on being in the video. So I was like, okay, we'll make it work. So, but yeah, okay. So guys, I'm sitting down on the ground. I'm going to try to do most of the stuff seated, not just because Binks is here, but just because it's a little easier to kind of move around on the floor. So if you get all set up there, we'll do a little bit at the end standing, but not too much. I'm trying to have it all flow together pretty easy for you guys. So, and no equipment if you don't want it. I think I got one thing that you might want a lacrosse ball for, but other than that, should be okay. But yeah, so I kind of wanted to go like top down, and then I started figuring out what I wanted to do, and then it all kind of didn't really work top down because there's a lot of up and down. I was like, I'll just do it mostly seated. So yeah, so sit however you guys want, cross-legged, whatever, start. And we're just gonna start with the neck. So all we're gonna do, 2 hands behind the neck, and we're just gonna bring the chin down to the chest and just try to sink into it. Just stretch out the neck and just hang out there. I know we're all kind of sitting at our computers. We're gonna do a little bit of neck and shoulder. Just hang out, breathe. You can even try to like just relax the torso, bring it down as well. Get that upper back stretched just a little bit too. And then come up. And now we're gonna put one hand top of the head. We're gonna pull to the side. You're gonna hold for a count of 5, and then you're gonna bring whatever side you're pulling down to, you're gonna bring your chin down to the shoulder and just get that little extra bit of stretch along the outside of the neck. Yeah, and then we'll come back up, relax for a sec. We'll do the other side, same idea. Nice little pull. And then slowly bring that chin down. It should be a nice little right across the outside of the trap. Hi, buddy. You just lay right there. That's good. All right, good. So we're gonna go, I'm gonna sit back so you guys can see. I'm gonna go legs a little wide here. We're gonna go bottom half. So we're gonna try to just reach the hands out as far as we can, get the hamstrings, the low back, a little stretch. Reach out as far as you can. Try to relax, breathe into it. Hang out for a nice little 10 or so count, and then just come on back up to standing or to sitting upright. I can't stretch with you like this. It doesn't work. Where's your ball? I'll stretch it. Okay, come on up. We'll go to the right leg. See if you can grab your toe. If you can't grab your toe, that's okay. Grab your calf, grab your knee, kind of wherever we need to be. I know. You're so excited. Luckily, I'm in all black, so you can't really see him too much, but he's like all over me. And I'll switch sides. Good, bring the feet into the middle. We're gonna bring our right foot up onto our left knee. Make sure there's nothing behind you. Pull up under the left knee. You can lean back on the floor. Pull your knee in towards your chest. Might need to spin around if you have to. Good. If you're on your back, you can just switch legs. You can just reach behind your right leg now. Okay, guys, come on up. Nice and slow. Hey, that's my arm. Binks doesn't like me stretching. He's biting my arms. Oh, we're gonna go into tabletop now, guys. So knees under my hips, hands under my shoulders. We get the wrist going. So fingers pointed away from me, towards the computer, I guess. I'm just gonna pitch forward a little bit. I'll show you from the side. Just going forward, getting the forearms and the wrists a little bit. You can go back and forth. I'm gonna go just pulsing back and forth about 10 times. Hi. Okay. What's this? Yeah, get that. Good boy. Binks is currently teething. He's lost a whole bunch of teeth on today, and he's bled all over Gracie. He's got like blood in her fur. It's great. Yeah, doesn't look good on a walk. Once you guys have done 10 with your fingers pointed away from you, we're going to rotate the fingers towards you. So they're pointing at my knees now. Same idea, but this time I'm going to sit back. Try to keep the palm all the way on the floor. Hold it for a couple seconds. Come back. We're only going to do 5 of these. Just really take your time on them. Stretch out those forearms. Keyboard warriors and all. All sitting on our keyboards all day. Good, and then we're just gonna shake the wrists a little bit so we can go up on our knees, guys. If you link your hands in, we'll go just circle one way, circle the other way. Hopefully no one's trying to bite your hands. So you're just gonna get that blood flow restored back and forth. I managed to get the kids downstairs watching a show rather than being up here doing this too. So like, how am I gonna get the whole herd out of my hair? I only have to deal with one. Oh, once we've done the rest, guys, we're gonna go back that tabletop. This time we're gonna go through the upper back. We're gonna stretch. We're gonna take one arm, probably your right. You're gonna reach through, try to get the shoulder down to the floor, and I'm pushing with the other hand, trying to rotate as I go. Scooch back so we can all see. Good. Reaching as far as you can. We're gonna take a big breath in. And then as you exhale, try to reach just a little bit farther, trying to get that upper back mobilized a little. Yeah, okay, guys. Good, and then from there, from that reach, we're gonna come back up to the middle. And then we're gonna take that same hand, we're gonna reach up high, look up at it, the sky and ceiling, open up that chest as you go. Nice, Carm. Keep it up there, yeah. Good, come on back down. And then we'll just go with that other side. So I'll go left hand through this time. Really reaching through. Trying to really get that rotation through the upper back. Good, keep the hips square. Again, same idea, big breath in, guys. And then we're gonna reach that hand a little bit farther if we can. Good, and then come up, reach the ceiling, look up, open up that shoulder, open up the chest. Nice, Brad. Good. Good, come on back down, guys. We're now gonna take one leg and we're gonna bring our right foot up outside of our right hand or as close as we can to. And that knee that's still back there, I'm going to push it back. I'm going to extend my leg out and squeeze my glute. It's going to open up my hip a little bit. Trying to activate the glutes a little, flex the quads. Just going to breathe. Trying to keep that knee driving out with that front knee. Just hang out here. If you need to, if you get tired, you can drop that back knee down, but we still want to keep that glute engaged, squeezing the butt. It's helping open the hip up a little bit. Good, and then we're gonna sit up nice and tall, open that hip even more, squeezing the glute of the knee that's down, nice and tall. If you need to brace on your knee, you can. Yeah, come on back down, hands on the floor. We're gonna bring that foot back out, switch sides. Again, same idea, I can be knee down or knee up. It's up to you guys. Keeping that nice and engaged glute. Just trying to really open up the hips. We've been sitting a lot in the last, like, what, 3 weeks now? Really got to get that going. So I've been pretty active. My hips are still pretty tight, so probably good for all of us. Good, that back knee down, sit up nice and tall. Squeezing actively here, should feel a stretch along the front of your hip. Sitting up nice and tall. Checking my notes. All right. Need my book on. You can leave that one. Hi. Thanks for my lacrosse ball. Wasn't that hidden. All right, guys, back down, hands on the floor. We're gonna walk our feet out, so we're in a plank position now. From that plank position, guys, we're gonna push into that downward dog stretch. Really trying to sink the chest through. We're gonna just add in a calf pump to it. Really trying to stretch those calves out. Why? What's up, things? Hey. Okay, guys, relax. We're gonna come down, bring the hips all the way down to the ground. Ooh. We're gonna go into a nice relaxed position here, stretching on out. Stretch out that low back a little bit. You're so excited. So I know, it's so exciting. Okay, what's this? Oh. See, no. Yeah. All right, guys, come back down. Oh, grab a seat here. Hopefully, you don't got anybody dive bombing on you. Oh, we're gonna have one leg straight out. The other one, we're gonna cross over. We're just gonna get the ankle here. We're gonna go 10 rotations. I'll screw my knee up. We're gonna go 10 one way and then 10 the opposite way. Again, shouldn't be too much of a stretch, just restoring blood flow back and forth. 10 circles one way, 10 the other. Hi, you need a toy, not my finger. He's trying to play tug of war with my finger. Get a rope. Get something. Here, I'll get something. Oh, you have so many toys. There you go. Is that better? Okay, once you've done one side, 10 and 10, we'll obviously go other side, guys. 10. That's my foot. I have a perfectly good rope. There you go. Oh. Right, you got it. Good boy. Good boy. We got ceramic floors and he doesn't have grip yet. So he breaks and goes, shh. He's almost gone through the back door at least twice. It's pretty good. All right, so I've got a couple more for you guys. We're gonna hop on up. We are going to go into a sumo stance. So if you guys need to adjust me or anything like that, I'm gonna adjust my video really quick so you guys can see me standing and you're not staring at my crotch. Yeah. All right. I can go a little farther down. There we go. All right. So we're gonna go into a nice wide sumo stance, guys. Hi. I know. More fun. Okay. And from here, we're gonna stretch out your hamstring. So from that nice wide position, we're gonna take our hands and just reach down to the ground, try to get our hands flat on the ground. You can think about pushing your hips back as well as you're doing this. Good. Nice breath. Good. We're going to take our hands. We're going to walk over to our right foot if we can. We can grab our ankle or we can grab just the calf, guys. We're just looking to shift that stretch just a little bit. Okay, we're going to walk back to the middle. We're going to try to reach our hands behind our feet now. So you're just trying to reach as far back as we can. Just try to sink that chest down a little bit more. Yeah, try and get the hands behind you. Oh. Okay, we'll go to the left side now. Walking on over. Beautiful. Good. Back to the middle. Again, walking that hand as far behind us as we can. Trying to really, there you go. Nice, Bri. Super flexible. All right, good. Come on up. We're going to stay in that nice wide stance, guys. We can put our hands on our hips if we want. We're basically going to go to a hip circle now. So I'm going to push my hip to my one side. I'm going to push it in front. I'm going to push to the other side. I'm going to push it behind me. You're going to feel it stretch a little bit on the inside of the legs and the outside as we go. We're going to go 10 circles one way, 10 the other way. All right, so take your time really pushing the hip around those ranges. Trying to really get those adductors and abductors all loosened up as you go. Yeah, really reach that chest forward as we're pushing the hip behind you. And then lean back nice and far as you come. Okay. Okay, good. Favorite. All right, once you've done 10 and 10, guys, we're going to go into that same bent over position, but we're going to go through some shoulder stuff. We're spending a lot of time when we're over on our desks. I just want to get that positive range of motion through our shoulder. So what we're going to do, I'll show you guys first. We're going to go through the same idea of 10s, but I'm going to go that same wide stance. We're going to push our hip back so we're back nice and flat, and then we're going to let one arm dangle. So if that's my right arm right arm's going to dangle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically, while it's hanging, it's going to go 10 circles, 10 circles. And then with my thumb, I'm going to draw an 8. So I'm going in and out like an 8. And then we're going to go to the side and then to the front. So you're going to go 10 circles, 8, and then side, front for 10 of each. So take your time. We're just trying to get some range of motion in the shoulder here as you're going. Okay? Okay. Yeah, nice controlled movement. Doesn't need to be big circles or anything like that. Just nice control. We're trying to get the movement through the shoulder rather than compensating with the back. Feels kind of silly, but it does help get those shoulders just kind of moving in the way they should. Looks like you guys all have questions when you go to the front. Sir, I have a question. Kaylee really loves that feature on her Google Meet class, just the raise hand. And we're like, why do you like it so much? She's like, because my hand gets tired when it's up like this all day. I was like, okay, that works. That's a positive to at-home learning. Oh, it's pretty good. And then, yeah, obviously, guys, once you've done that one side, we're going to go to that other side as well. Just getting the shoulders just going nicely. Good stuff, guys. Just nice and steady. Doesn't need to be anything crazy. I'm sweating a little bit, but I think it's because I was wrestling with banks more than anything else. right, guys. Good. Looks like we're all kind of wrapping them up. Good. All right. So that's all I kind of have planned. Is there anything anybody's been kind of like aches and pains and stuff like that where like, hey, like how do I stretch this? How do I stretch that? Everybody's pretty good. Okay. Cool. I like that one, Alana. That's a good one. Just hanging out in a squat. It's beautiful. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys are all doing well. I know we probably all have our little gripes and our pains in the butts and stuff like that, but it could be way worse. Julia, you guys know her. She's a paramedic. She got her first dose of the vaccine yesterday because she's a frontline worker, but
Awesome.
yeah, so she has to do, that's 2 shots or something like that. So she's excited that she has it, but more on the fact of like, it's starting to come out to general public-ish. So that's cool. That's exciting for her and for us and all those things. But slowly but surely, hopefully we'll get to the end of this tunnel and hopefully we'll all be better soon. And
God, I miss the gym. I really miss the gym and everybody.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Big announcements coming tomorrow, yeah?
yeah, who knows what that's going to be. Yeah, so
Gym
No
announcement?
What's that?
Maybe
Gym
lockdown,
announcement?
or not lockdown, curfew, but
No curfew.
no
yeah,
curfew.
no curfew.
No.
Okay, I didn't hear that. Last thing I
Well-
heard was curfew.
Yeah.
Well, he also said that they were going back to school and then he changed his mind. So who knows?
Yeah, this is why you can't. But
I
really,
guarantee this is going to happen. You're like, man.
I just laughed because what's the point of curfew? Where are you going? Everything's closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, like when you're in Toronto, like Julia said, like as a medic, the higher volume of her calls is in the evening, and like people are out doing stupid things, and you're like, why? What is there to do when you're out? Like, why are you wasting time being outside?
People are just prolonging this instead of trying to get this, like, let's get the fuck out of this place and get back into whatever it was. And it's just making it worse.
Like I'm usually in bed now by like 9:30 because I'm just tired and I don't like what else am I gonna do? I'm just gonna go to bed. Like
yeah, that's fair. How's work for you, Alana?
There we go.
There you go.
It's busy still.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think, like Julia's saying, I don't think people are abiding by the time limits and stuff. So I don't know if, setting up curfew is gonna help, but
Yeah, I find like
it's definitely back to normal-ish.
yeah, I think like the rules are in place for the people who are gonna bend the rules. Like they're like, these are the rules, and we're like, well,
yeah,
they're a little super strict, and we're like, okay, but if we made them easy and to abide by, well, the people who are gonna break the rules are really gonna break the rules. So like,
Yeah.
let's make it really harsh rules, and the people who follow the rules are the keeners, but the people who break them are like, well, I'm breaking it, but it's okay still. So
Yeah. So I just wish they opened the gyms up.
yeah, I think we're all kind of there. But that's why we're all here. So
Yeah.
But yeah, is everybody still like getting in some activity daily and stuff like that? Following the at-home workouts. Are you guys finding the those daily workout videos helpful?
Yes.
Yeah,
I haven't done any of them.
I used it today.
yeah, good.
Yeah.
We just had a meeting today. I got a virtual meeting, obviously. Maria is going to be running a nutrition like kickstart thing. It's going to start in a week. Not a challenge. She doesn't like that word. It's like diet to her. She hates that. So it's just kind of like getting people on track with nutrition and stuff like that, because what else are you doing, right? So if you guys are kind of in a funk and you need some help there, watch for that. I think we're going to post tomorrow about it. But yeah, we're posting our workout videos. Jordan's got some challenges coming out, stuff like that to keep you guys going. And is there anything you guys need from us? Any extra videos, motivation? Do you guys want to do Zoom classes with the coach, like workouts and stuff? Or
That'd be cool.
That'd be fun.
That would get me working out.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, we try to bump around ideas. Like other gyms do it too. We're like, it feels like I watch like my kids do PE, and I'm like, this is just kind of like but it's kids PE, right? So like, I don't know if that'll be on board for stuff like that, but if you guys are interested, we can definitely start that going. So that would be cool.
Yeah. Hey Shane, it's Chris. I would love like a virtual WOD every night. That would be awesome.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
That would be
I've
cool.
done the kettlebell ones. They were really good. But if
Okay. Yeah, Justin.
minimal equipment type WOD, that'd be great.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, because like we're trying to figure out what would be best of like, should we just put out challenges to you guys, or should we do like little videos like this where we're like doing a 30-minute thing together or whatever. So the more feedback you guys give us, the better. So, but yeah, okay, good stuff. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Hopefully everybody's doing well, everybody's taking care and all those wonderful things and making it through. So,
Thank you for today.
always,
Thank
guys.
you, Shane.
Hopefully
Thank
see you
you.
guys soon.
Good
And,
night.
You can be.
yeah, take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Justo a tiempo, ya acabamos. Pobres.